Hi everybody, I'm here to do the reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'll be pulling one card from the Fairy Tarot deck to get the overall energy of the reading, and then we'll finish up the reading with the Gilded Royale Tarot deck. I hope you guys are having a fabulous weekend so far, and you're staying safe and you're staying healthy, and we are just going to jump right into this. So again, this is going to be for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, the overall energy of this reading. Well, we're not taking all of those. Alright, let's see what we got. We have the Wheel. Abundance, prosperity, end of any kind of a delays, good luck. Some of you could be traveling, but the Wheel is a really good card to have for the overall energy, because that is, it's all about the good things. Could be like a wish that you want coming true. This deck specifically though talks about delays being over, sudden or unexpected good luck. Some of you may be purchasing a new car. It talks about that on this card, but I feel this more as, you know, overall good things. Good things are coming, okay? So let's see what the messages are. The Two of Swords. There's a decision that somebody has not been willing to make. Going back and forth about something in your head. Not sure. We got the High Priestess. We have the Three of Swords. Judgment. I'm telling you, these readings so far have all been about karma coming back around. Karma. Page of Swords. Five of Cups. Good Lord, Aquarius, what is going on with you all? So, there's a decision that needs to be made that has not been made. You guys are not willing to make it. This could be a head over heart decision here. But there's a conflict going on in your head regarding a decision you know you need to make. You know that. And this decision that you make is probably going to cause some pain to either you or to somebody else. But with the Judgment card being here, this is something that has to be done. This is something that needs to come out, and it's underneath the Two of Swords. And now is the time to make this decision, whatever this is. The Page of Swords we have here, the Page of Swords is usually about delivering a message of truth, you know, and this could be a message, something's coming out that you could be regretting. Doesn't have to be you, could be the other person. You have to take it how it resonates, but not wanting to make this decision because you know it's going to hurt somebody, and this makes you feel really guilty, okay? But now is the time. And, you know, the Wheel is a good card overall. So I feel like whatever this is kind of a message. The truth will set you free. This will set you free, okay? Whatever this is that needs this decision or what have you that needs to be made, It may hurt, it may be painful, it may not be good to do. You're going to have a lot of regret possibly and a lot of guilt, but it's clearing the karma, okay? It's going to clear karma. And when this message comes out, it's going to propel you forward, okay? This is kind of similar to Sagittarius's reading. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you might want to check out their video too. Okay, what is this Two of Swords, Spirit? So we have the Strength card and a Victory, which goes in right along with this wheel. Whatever this decision is that you need to make, once you make it, I feel like there's going to be a victory here. It's going to, you just have to have the strength and the courage to make it. You could be dealing with a Leo. Aquarius showed up in Leo's reading, so if you are dealing with a Leo, maybe you would like to go and check out that video. I think, what was Leo's reading about? Leo had something to do with karma, good karma coming in because some kind of mental anguish was ending. So this decision here, whatever this conflict is that's going on in your head, whatever it is that you're going back and forth about, it's time. You make this decision and you're going to win. You're going to feel victorious over it. You're just needing to have the strength and the courage to do so. What is this High Priestess, Spirit? Yep. We have the Two of Pentacles. Now, the High Priestess, she's all about, in the Tower, she's all about intuition. She also is good at keeping secrets. So there may be things that, or an intuition, you know, it's all about intuition. It could be about, you know, being divinely guided. She looks very free to me in this card, like, you know, very open, very free. Whatever this is, whatever this decision is, something that you've been going back and forth about, and it's time to just, you know it's time. You know it's time to let the cat out of the bag, so to speak. And it is going to cause a Tower moment, or there could be something that comes from whatever it is that you've been juggling that could cause a Tower moment. Okay, and maybe you intuitively know that if you do speak your truth, or you do make this decision, it is going to cause a Tower moment. So maybe your truth is going to really hurt somebody. Maybe it's going to hurt you. But whatever it is, the juggling is over. Three of Swords, we have the Lovers. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have the King of Wands. So whatever this Three of Swords is about, this is regarding some type of a relationship here. And having to, you know, say this truth or get this truth out of here. Or when you release this truth, there's an element of, you know, somebody actually leaving. Whether you're leaving, maybe that's the decision. You need to tell somebody that you're leaving. A relationship, having to take action. That's what the King of Wands is about. Taking the action here to move forward. But whatever this is, a decision needs to be made. And now is the time. Okay, but remember, the wheel is the overall energy of this reading. So this truth, whatever it is in essence, is going to set you free. Whether that is with a relationship that you're currently in that you really don't want to be in, or there's some type of truth that needs to come out that, you know, is going to set you free, or what have you. The Judgment card, we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords again. So, you know, this could be very well that there's somebody else in an equation, in a situation, okay? And either you guys are going to be telling the truth about this, or somebody else is going to be telling you about this. But whatever it is, this is karma, okay? It is karma, and it is coming. And there is a lot of indecision about being honest about, I feel, another person in this situation with this Three of Pentacles, okay? The Page of Swords, you know, a message of truth. There's swords all over this. So there's a lot of mental things, making a decision here. This Page of Swords, delivering truth that is difficult to hear, or receiving something, some kind of truth that is really difficult to hear. What is this Page of Swords? The Empress and the Six of Pentacles. And I believe these exact two cards came out in Sagittarius. So if you are dealing with a Sagittarius, guys, really make sure you check out that video. But again, having to be honest about something, having to be honest about somebody, having to be honest here about where their time, their money, their attention has been going into, and it hasn't been going into you, or you haven't been putting it into the person you should have been putting it into. It has been going into somebody else, and now you have to come clean with this, or somebody else has to come clean with this to you, and they're going to, okay? Five of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of regrets going on in whatever relationship this is. There's been a lot of regrets. There's been a lot of regret of not putting effort into your family. Regrets about not putting enough effort into a relationship here. And that's what this is about. You know, entertaining somebody else possibly. There was possibly somebody else that you guys have been entertaining on the side. And you know that the time is now. It is time to speak up about this. It is time to let somebody know. There is an element of fear that maybe this person, whomever that you were, telling this, they're going to leave you. I feel like it's a fear. That doesn't necessarily mean they will, because we do have the Six of Wands, so there is a victory. And again, this Wheel card, and it says on here, sudden or unexpected good luck. So this person may come and somebody needs to get something off their chest, and it's something about karma, having to release this, whatever this is, to clear things up, to get something out into the open that I feel currently is not. Somebody has a secret, whether that's you or that's somebody else. There is a secret. Somebody has been juggling somebody else in this situation. And now it's time to come forward with the truth about it. That is so similar to Sagittarius's reading. It is insane. So there is truth that needs to come. Now, this truth could make you feel, this Five of Cups, feeling very bad. But I don't know. I'm feeling that whoever is coming with this truth is feeling very, very guilty. They have a lot of regrets about what they've done, what they did, okay? What they're currently doing. And there's juggling going on here. And I feel like somebody wants to come and say this, whether that's you or the other person. They want to get this off their chest because they're sick of carrying this around. They feel bad about it. But what this is clearly, I put my time and effort into, I was juggling. There was somebody else. I was giving somebody else attention when I shouldn't have been. And I feel really guilty for not putting the effort into our relationship. Whether that's you saying that, whether that's them. Somebody feels really, really guilty about causing pain, causing heartache, causing somebody to hurt, okay? So there needs to be, I feel like there needs to be a conversation, and the truth does hurt sometimes, but it's best to get the truth out there and then deal with it. And with the Wheel being the overall here energy, I feel like this isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think that when you're going through this, if you're not going through this yet, you will be. If you're just starting to think about it, I don't think it's going to be pleasant, I'm not going to sugarcoat it here. It's not going to be fun, but I think once everything is out on the table and everything is out there, I think that things are going to find a way to work themselves out, whether that's you and this person are able to fix things, or whether that's you moving on or them moving on, whatever the case is. This is going to work out for the highest good of you, okay? But there definitely is regrets here. There definitely is guilt here. And I don't know if this is you, because it's general. But a decision needs to be made. And it's going to be made. It's going to be made. Whether it's made, you decide to do it, or the universe is going to push you to do it. This is going to come out. And there's going to be, you know, truths being just revealed about something. This is why I did this, or this is what's been going on, or whatever the case may be. And I think that you're really afraid that if you do this, it's going to cause a huge tower. And it probably is. If this is you telling somebody that you've been investing your time with somebody else, or vice versa, well, yeah, that's probably not going to sit very well, but it needs to be done. With this Judgment card, the karma needs to be cleared here. And that's what, with all these retrogrades going on, with all these, you know, these eclipses going on, and all these Mercury retrograde started, what was it, the 18th? We have Venus retrograde, you know, we have all kinds of things. I posted a little thing about it on my community page, and it talks about past karma needing to be cleared out. So this could also be a truth of a situation that, you know, hasn't been talked about, that happened in the past or something. Whatever it is, it needs to be put on the table. It needs to, because I feel like it's going to set you free, you know, and I don't mean free necessarily in ending something with somebody, but free as in the release of it, the release of this, getting this out, letting somebody know what the deal was, what the truth was. But it's something that I feel like there's a lot of fear here, of being afraid to speak up about this, being afraid to spill the beans about whatever this situation is. There is a huge fear of doing so. Fear of this tower, you know, fear of, if I tell this person what I was doing, or what I've been doing, or what I'm currently doing, you know, I'm going to crush this person, or, you know, maybe it's going to hurt me, and, you know, blah, 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 but it has to be done. That is what the message is here. Spirit is saying it has to be done, because if you do want to move ahead with this person, then you need to get all of your cards on the table, and you need to speak the truth, and the honest truth needs to come out. But again, there's a lot of regrets here, a lot of guilt for not putting the effort into your relationship. And instead, I feel, and again, I'm saying you, but this could be the other person, and a feeling of, you know, hurting somebody, not wanting to hurt somebody. And it involves another person in the equation, juggling somebody else. All right? So that's what I got. If it doesn't resonate, guys, don't make it fit. Go check out the videos for the other signs in your chart. You guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will talk to you later.